Hello again, everybody. I'm Katie Thulin, and welcome to Our Simple Earth. And today we are bringing the conversation back down to earth with Megan, who has a story for us. Megan, what do you want to talk about today?
Well, a recent story that I wrote was about Green Mountain Coffee and the little bit of hypocrisy going on there with that company. They talk about sustainable methods in growing their coffee, and they're all about social justice. They don't want to take advantage of any of the workers or anything like that, which is amazing and really great. And I think more companies should do this. The problem is Green Mountain's parent company is Keurig Green Mountain. And Keurig is the little machine that sits on lots of countertops across the US and the world that uses those single serving coffee pods, basically, which are made out of plastic and aluminum, which get thrown in the trash because the big advertising thing with the K-Cups is that they're convenient. And I mean, it's good coffee. I've had it before. But if you talk about, the convenience factor of things, as you talk about sustainability on the other end, you're kind of delivering this weird fuzzy message.
So do you think in society today that convenience will overrule environmental awareness?
Oh, I think it does all the time. Yeah. I mean, I think that is a really primary facet of American consumerism is, can I get it now? Wait, can I get it yesterday? Because I'd really like it yesterday.
Even the most, environmentally savvy person and the activist, you think that convenience would overrule?
Oh yeah, a lot. And I mean, I think that the K-Cups or something similar, that if they were made out of like paper or cardboard or something that you could like throw in a compost pile or throw in a recycling bin easier, I think those concerned with the environment would really go for that, because I think we are all looking at how to reduce the amount of time it takes to get ready in the morning and stuff.
Do you think that will ever happen? Do you think that they'll ever go that way? Whoever's heading up Green Mountain will be like, look guys, this is, we're being a little hypocritical here, saying that it's green and then using the non-recyclable plastic cups. Let's go and let's really hit the drawing board. Do you think that will ever happen?
I'm gonna sound really cynical and say no, not unless it's profitable. A lot of it is bottom line, and I talk a lot about in this article and several of mine, greenwashing. And basically the act of greenwashing is spending more money and more time talking about what you're doing to save the earth than you actually are, putting in initiatives and that sort of thing to actually do it. So,
and big corporations, obviously, the Keurigs are not cheap.
Right.
And they are not cheap to make, I'm assuming. So you have to find a way to make sure that you get your ROIs and convenience and all that stuff is a factor. But is there anything else you'd like to address about this, or get off your chest, or tell the world how you feel about anything?
I think a lot of it's in our hands as well. The plastic and the aluminum and the K-Cups, they are recyclable. You can't throw coffee grounds in the recycle bin because you need to get all the food debris out of your recyclables. But we can take that extra minute, and maybe it's that we set it aside and do it when we get home after a long, the day.
Perfect.
But toss those in the recycle bin, or use them for paint cups for your kids, or whatever.
Oh my gosh, that's such good advice. You could, I had a friend actually who had a little kitty that was premature, and she used one of those little cups for its food because it couldn't eat out of a big bowl. So
that's great.
That's a great idea, Megan.
It's a good idea.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us.
Well,
and this has been Our Simple Earth, and we're bringing the conversation back down to earth. I'm Katie Thulin.